Welcome to my playthrough of the ROM Hack Pokémon Colosseum ReduX. Last time we cleared the Unda and snagged Venus's Articuno, though we struggled thanks to her Shameko, and we made it to the start of Cipher Lab. So let us now continue with the Cipher Lab. Right, I need to heal James. So I need to drop him in the box temporarily, because there is no healing machine in this place for some reason. I'm glad to hear that you're doing pretty well, Arietta. Right, we got a Graveler. Does a Graveler have anything unique? It has 30. So it's just a plain old Graveler. Alright then. I guess the game can pop off for giving you a Graveler? It's so good that XD changes that by transforming this useless monitor to become a healing machine. That was honestly one of the better things XD did with this place. Talking only about the Cipher Lab here. Because they removed the gimmick puzzle that they have with the whole figure out the code, but adding that healing machine drastically made it a lot better, the Cipher Lab. Did we explore to the right here or not? Right, you come down here later? Yeah, right, that's how it is. Headed to the left? Right, I went to the left. So I've not been to the center. You have to imagine, it's been like a week since I last played Colosseum. That's why I don't remember exactly what I did. It's been a whole week since I last played it. Okay, we can dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quit annoying me. You'd better get ready for Master Ein's, huh? Wow, you too. You're not lab staff. Same here, Arietta. The day they would announce a sequel to XD would be the best day to be a Pokemon fan. You know, since starting to play Pokemon Champions, because I started it during the weekend, I downloaded Pokemon Champions because I was like, let's give it a try. And it's been pretty fun to cook up whatever strategies I can do with the Pokemon that I've been given from the game. So I think because of championships, I might do better with Colosseum and XD because I already have the competitive mindset for double battles. Alright, this is not an ideal setup. Zapdos can't do anything, so let's swap in Donphan. Whilst PK Fire here can burn the Magneton. But I do also have to remember that this is a Gen 3 mechanic of double battles, not modern day, so... Wow, this was the perfect swap. I was not expecting the AI to just ham on Zapdos with the lightning moves. That was some top tier. A big brain move by me. And you don't have any shadows. How dare you, lab man? I think I should dig on the lantern. I mean, I have water absorb. Lantern can't hurt me with any water moves. Can still hurt me with electric moves, but it can't hit me with water. Dig a hole. Now, they're finally seeing PK Fire. He's been invisible for so long in the eyes of the AI, and he's finally being seen. The Minek trick didn't fall. How unfortunate. No, you got this, PK Fire. You can live. You can live. Because Michelin will help you here, taking down Lantern. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, perfect. This battle went very well. Ah, almost got level up on PK Fire. You two, if you don't vacate the premises, Master I will do terrible things to you. Like what? Tickle us? Because if that's the case, I am not scared of a tickle fight from a mad scientist. Though, if the horrible thing he will do is force us to eat broccoli pizza, then I might be shaking in my boots. This really is gonna be a little bit annoying to need to do this. Well, at least this will allow me to alter my team for each fight, I suppose. Yeah, because I am wearing boots. I was just checking if it was boots or if it was just pants, and it looks like I'm wearing boots, just not high ones, but I am wearing boots. And then black pants to really confuse the people looking at me, so that they won't know if I'm wearing really high boots or if I'm wearing pants and regular shoes. We did get this key, right? Wait, we didn't? I thought we did. Well, pooh. Guess we have to continue on the left path. I will say though, it's a good thing that none of us are wearing apple-bottom jeans or have boots with fur on them, because otherwise we'll be forced to hit the floor and have everyone looking at us. You're the one that's gonna make everything noisy, aren't you? The one that's gonna make everything go beep, beep. Hey now, you're not supposed to be in the lab without your lab coat. Wait a minute, your face is unfamiliar. Intruders! Odd low. As opposed to norm low? I know, that's a terrible joke. They sure love their electric types, don't they, these scientists? I don't have a team well built for this. I mean, I could dive, but I could also just be fried from the electric moves, so I think I need to do this. Do a double swap here? I probably should have done Jaws switch into Donphan in hindsight, but PK Fire can eat the lightning moves. Oh! I see. So that was your game plan? To explode. Well, this was still an excellent swap. You almost killed your own Magnemite there, holy cow. thought Magnemite was supposed to have a decent defense stat. But I guess not, it's being hard carried by its steel typing. Alright, there we go, level 42. Oh, hey, look, another magnet. Now there are 4 magnets. Ooh, nice, he tried to do thunder. Like a fool. I think I should dig on the magneton. Hey, another miss from the thunder. Let's go. That's why I shouldn't rely on non-100% accurate moves. Because they will just miss. And make you rage. Alright, they gave Magneton Levitate. I completely forgot about that. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, they've made Thunder 100% paralysis, which is annoying. Thunder is not Zap Cannon. Why did developers do that? Make Thunder have a guaranteed paralysis. And if you really just wanted the trainers to paralyze you, just give them Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon was a move in Gen 3. You're far too late, there's nothing left here. Foo. I can only assume that's how you're supposed to make that laugh. Because I've not met anyone that laughs like that in real life. Though, one thing I can say though, since playing a bit of Pokemon Champions, is that it has reinvigorated my love for Garchomp even more. Because I just get reminded of how good of a Pokemon Garchomp is. And then also it reinvigorated my appreciation for Mega Charizard Y. That he may not be my favorite of the 2 Charizard Mega in terms of design. However, in terms of utility though, Mega Charizard Y completely eclipses Zard X. Since Zard Y can set up Stun and still gets to keep his flying immunity or ground type immunity for doubles battle. While Zard X, if I want to use him with a Earthquake user, I have to use Protect. Because despite flying around, he's not a flying type, Zard X. Now, I know it would have been weird if, upon Mega Evolution, Charizard would have lost his fire typing. But it still would have made more sense if Zard X was a dragon flying instead of a fire dragon. Or at the very least, if they're gonna keep Zard X flying around, they should have given him Levitate, if anything. So, you're Snow, aren't you? The word is you've been wreaking havoc with our plans. And I don't even get to defend myself. We just immediately go into battle, huh? I should just learn by now. I should always just lead with one of my ground types. It's always gonna be a freaking electric type on the field. Or at least one of them. Well, Zapdos can hit Porygon. Even though I can't use Dig on the Magneton, I can at least proc the electric type immunity. Hey, Very good job, just one-shotting the Porygons at those. Hey, Jaws leveled up. Alright, perfect. There's an electric type I can hit. Whoops. Swap in PK Fire. Dig an Electrode. Never would have imagined Magcargo would be this useful in this game. And it's not to throw shade on Magcargo, I just, you know, didn't think it was gonna be useful. Wow. He's the dodgiest snail in town. He avoided 3 thunders in a row. I guess this might come back to haunt me, and that Moltres will be really hard to catch, huh? Oh, it's fun while it lasted, dodging the thunders. Don't. No! I was hoping it wouldn't happen, I would get the full para. I still have... Yeah, I still have 2 full heals. I'm gonna need to go buy some more of them. Don't. You son of a magnet. As long as I'm not full parad, I'm fine. Don't be full parad. Ah, thank you. You weren't full parad this time, PK Fire. Alright, crit deserved. Very well deserved, the critical edge. The shadow Pokemon that were made here have been transported out already. Battle all you want, there's no stopping our shadow Pokemon plan now. Give me this. Downstairs key. I want to buy some more full heals. I'm gonna go to an actual Pokemon Center. I need to vacate the building anyway. Might as well go to an actual Pokemon Center. Why is it that when we enter elevators, Brittany is in front of me, but as soon as we exit elevator, she's somehow behind me? Is there some sort of unwritten rule that men have to come out the elevator first? Like, why must we change positions every time she wants to, every time we want to exit an elevator? Just seems a little bit pointless, you know? Could might as well have her exit out first. Be a true gentleman, you know? Go ladies first. Then again, that would be expecting a little bit too much for our guy that blew up his previous headquarters. I think Agate will still be the best place for buying healing items. Yeah, I don't think the Under is necessarily a better place. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong though. Almost like the old man wanted to enter the store with us. Like, I know he's retired and all, but come on. You need to ask first if I wanna let him join us or not. Otherwise, we'd just be intruding. Guess I can have 7 of them. That way I have 8? Yeah, that works. I have lemonades. I was about to say, like, maybe I should buy some super potions, but I still have some lemonades, so... do 2 more hyper potions? I still have 2 revives, which is fine. Right, I could go buy the Protect TMs, because shouldn't they cost like 2,000 Poké Dollars? That would mean I would have enough money to buy some Protect TMs. It will allow for a lot more kabooming with our Weezing. And also for when we eventually get Earthquake. Because it's only a matter of time before we get it. Because there's no way I'll go through this entire ROM hack without getting Earthquake. There's no way they would be that cruel and not give us Earthquake. And I learned from my randomized run to not enter the Under Colosseum. At least, not yet. Since they are supposed to be like level 60 in that Colosseum, so... when I get closer to 50, that's when I can challenge it. Oops. This is the correct path. Really is a complicated path just to go to a store, isn't it? Or wait a minute, did I pass the store though? No, I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, because that's just him. Did I pass the freaking store? Yeah, I must have passed it. No. Wait, where was the entrance to the store again? Because this was where you bought the TMs. Frick, I tried to remember where you bought the TMs in this location. Wait. Shop. Right there. I'm foolish. I should have just gone here.